something that I just can't stand. Why is it that chicks in Big 2025 twerk on the ground for free? Baby, OnlyFans pay! You mean to tell me that you out here popping ass for free? What are you doing, bro? Like, you out here putting your poom poom on top of the camera on a weekly basis. But the idea of you having the OnlyFans is like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather do it for free. What? Are you sure? Mark, I made a mistake. Not looking good. Read my books, Mark. Mark, read my books. Anyways, these are all the irrelevant characters. I don't want to hear a certain comment about, what? What do you mean, Mr. Stretchy Dick? Who gives a fuck about these characters? All right. All right, Stormfront. So here's the thing. I did one about Invincible already, right? But Omni-Man is like way stronger than Invincible. Now, quick question for the people in the comment section down below. Do you think Invincible at the end of season 3 could beat Omni-Man at the end of season 1? In my opinion, I don't think so. I think it would be a fight. I think it will actually be a somewhat of a fair fight, but Omni-Man would still win. So we're gonna make this very quick because, like, you know, a lot of these characters kind of end. Stormfront, read my books. Oh, no, I'm sorry, wrong thing. Are you sure? Matter of fact, hold on, do me a favor. I'm gonna make this a lot quicker for me, actually. So I have to flip them upside down because we're gonna be putting a lot of characters in this tier. I don't even really care to explain some of these things because, like, does he really need an explanation? Like, come on, man. Like, maybe if he transformed into like Debbie, right? My fault, y'all. I had some technical difficulties there. Anyway, let's continue though. Yeah, unless he like transformed to like Debbie, the very moment Omni-Man finds out. But then even if he did, how would he kill him? How would he beat him? He wouldn't be able to do it. So no, you sir, light skinned man with an arrow, no. A-Train, I guess this is worth having a conversation about. So he's fast, right? Really, really fast. But he's not fast in the Omni-Man. It's just not happening, man. Like, maybe if he were to actually no, there actually is no definitive case. He just isn't fast enough, man. It's just it is. Nope, Beetle Man is a fucking O. I'm pretty sure no one from Gen V can even come close. I didn't finish Gen V, but you know, you want something funny? Firecracker is actually hilarious, but for all the wrong reasons. Because Firecracker is less of a superhero and more of a regular person with a podcast with a magic trick. Because what does she do? That little weak ass, lame ass, little sparkle shit. That's like we just classified anybody as a superhero. Then I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like that there are real life magicians that can probably do some cooler and more useful shit than what she can. But no, absolutely not. She's probably like the worst superhero in all of fiction. If you're gonna classify her power as she's a superhero, no. Victoria Newman. Now, this is actually worth the conversation. So when I made the video about Invincible, I'm gonna say the same thing. She can't do it to Homelander. She wouldn't be able to do it to Omni-Man. Now the question is that why can't she not pop someone's head who's stronger than her? And here is my reasoning why. This is my best educated guess why I think, okay? It's because Homelander has incredible sense. Great sense of smell, great hearing, great vision, all the different kind of stuff. So if she were to pop Homelander's head, he'll be able to sense that, you know, there's blood flowing through his nose. He'll be able to sense that his head is kind of feeling weird. Basically, he'll be able to sense that his head's about to fucking pop. He will speed blitz and kill her, and she knows that. But at the same time, that doesn't answer the question because we've seen her pop someone's head from a distance. But either way it go, she's hesitant to do it to Homelander, so there's no reason to assume why she'd be able to do it to Omni-Man. You know what? In this case, we'll put it at like 50-50 because there's a conversation to be had that maybe she could. So, you know what? I want to say that maybe it's a conversation to be had. Maybe he can like shrink really small. I mean, we haven't seen Omni-Man go against someone tiny like this. Maybe he can do the Ant-Man method in 2019. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but back when Endgame was about to premiere, there was a big theory that Ant-Man can just crawl inside Thanos' ass and explode. And that's what he did. But Omni-Man also has pretty good sense and all of that kind of stuff, so he'll probably be able to see him. Just for the sake of just being different, we'll just put him in like Mark, I made a mistake. Frenchie. Maybe you can say Frenchie can whip up some like anti-Viltrumite. I mean, again, spoiler alert, if you guys don't want to hear about the comics, please fast forward to the next person I'm going to put up here. But I think there is a virus, a Viltrum virus that they have. Maybe you can say that Frenchie can cook up some like fucking Viltrumite virus, but then you have to be able to actually use it on him. A lot of what ifs, a lot of prep time. So no. I don't even know. I think he can like fly supersonic speed. We never got a chance to see it. Hell no. Golden Boy, not good enough. Blind Spot. Omni-Man's gonna do you a million times worse. No sir. No sirree. Butcher. Okay, so let's do a composition book. Butcher. Let's just say he has the laser visions, the super strength, and he has the weird tentacle shit coming out of him at one time. I think with all things considered, it would be a hell no. No, I want to think of like some plausible cause that he can possibly do against Omni-Man, but there really is none, honestly. No ma'am, I don't think so. Soldier Boy. So let's just pretend as if that explosion works in crossover battles, and if he doesn't, the Omni-Man he would get really weak and he would be able to fight. Hell no, because he needs to charge it up. He cannot just instantly shoot that bitch. Okay. He tried it against Homelander and it took him way too long. He tried it against the cast of the boys in the final episode of season 3 and it took too long. So there's no reason to assume the Omni-Man he would just be able to land it, even if it could. So no. Let's just say he can teleport. Hell no. Maybe if it was Negan. No, actually no. Hell no. I don't know why I even said that shit. Actually, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I have a weird confession to make. I think I low-key may have a crush on Ashley. There's no reason why I should. There's absolutely no reason why I should. She has a very funny looking face, but it's a cute, funny looking face. And she's the cleanest character in the show. So because I have a crush on Ashley, I'm gonna say Mark, I made a mistake. I mean, he can grow his body parts back, but we don't know to what extent. You know, it doesn't matter though. It's just not, that's a defensive bit, not an off ability, so it doesn't matter. Nope. I didn't finish Gen V, so you guys gotta let me know in the comment section down below. Telekinesis, not gonna be good enough. Mr. Gun Control Man, yeah, fuck no. Kimiko, basically just like a super off-brand, watered down X-23, no. Ryan, let's just assume that Ryan becomes like 3 times stronger than Homelander, stronger than Brightburn, right? He can fly, laser visions, and he also can do that supersonic screech that Homelander can do in the comic. It would still be enough. And this is also a lot of assumptions too. Mighty Dick, you know what? Maybe he can like scare Omni-Man. No, I'm just gonna rip his dick off. They're gonna rip his dick off. Hell nah. Has anyone ever noticed how small his eyes is for his face? His picture looks almost edited. He has some very tiny eyes, and I don't think Omni-Man would like that either. So no. She can bend blood. Maybe there's a chance, but not good enough though. So nope. Now this guy actually has a chance because if you look at his eyes, he's stuck inside of a trance until he just gets dehydrated. Now you can say that as a Viltrumite, he'll be able to break out of it, but Omni-Man has shown no kind of resistance to mental illusions, and it probably takes his body a lot longer to get dehydrated. So honestly, for the sake of the video, we're gonna say not looking good because, like, I mean, if he does look into his eyes, I mean, he does get trapped inside of a trance. Omni-Man is not showing any kind of mental resistance, so I mean, he probably just have a good chance of doing something about it. So I'm not gonna say read my books, Mark, because I mean, he just isn't enough, you know. But I think he's probably has the best chance out of everybody. MM, fuck, I ain't gonna lie to you. If MM had Compound V, mate, I will argue that MM, if he had Compound V, would probably be on the tier of Homelander. But you know, but he doesn't. So, Blue Hawk. What is Blue Hawk's power? What does he fucking? What does he even do as a superhero? Random terrorist guy. No. It's so funny how he played Iceman in the X-Men movies. Now he's playing a fire character, regardless of the similarities. Now, Pop Claw. Remember how I said Kimiko is an off-brand version of X-23? She's like an off-brand version of the off-brand version of X-23. Fuck no. Only thing Pop Claw's popping is that pussy. Queen Maeve. Yeah, I think Queen Maeve is probably like the worst iteration of Wonder Woman ever. I like her character, but her outfit sucks ass. That weak ass tiara on her forehead pisses me off, dude. Oh, dude, that weak ass tiara pisses me off, man. Like, take that bullshit off, bro. This is the worst Wonder Woman outfit ever. No. But she has mental illusions too, so I don't think it's as good as his, because I think she has to actually get up close and she'll probably die, but we'll put it in Mark, I made a mistake. I don't even know what this is. Is this like, is this Keanu Reeves? What the fuck was Keanu Reeves in The Boys? Y'all gotta let me in the comments. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section down below. We're gonna save it for the end. Random baby. I think the question is that will Omni-Man kill a baby? Never mind. Never mind. No. Okay, so again, for the sake of just being different, because I'm tired of putting people in this tier, I know I didn't give this to Frenchie, but let's just give Sister Sage prep time and assume that she has like 72 hours of prep time, right? Do you think that Sister Sage can come up with an ability or something that can kill a Viltrumite? I will argue maybe. The reason why maybe is because he's an alien, and well, they don't deal with aliens, but she's the smartest person on Earth. So I think with prep time, she can probably invent like some sort of virus. So I'm breaking the rules for Sister Sage because we have the same name. I'm also Sage too. So I'm gonna break the rules and say that it's 50-50. She may be able to come up with something. No, absolutely fuck not. But Starlight, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like if Starlight was invincible, she definitely would have tried to help Mark fight against Omni-Man, and she would have got her fucking shit blown smooth off. Are you sure? Tech Knight, old freak ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Omni-Man needs to handle Tech Knight, old freak ass. The Deep, I want to make a joke about the Deep, but I'm just these weak ass twins. Fuck no. No. I mean, the fact that Butcher's capable of swapping hands with this man, it was actually kind of embarrassing. But actually, you know something funny? Is that I think that may actually be a plot hole. In the first episode of The Boys, Butcher was fighting him hand to hand, right? Punching him, and he was actually getting knocked back by Butcher's regular human punches. But then the second episode, when it came down to them having to figure out a way to get past his impenetrable skin, he tanked a sniper bullet. So how is your skin so strong to the point you can take a sniper bullet, but you get punched by Butcher? It doesn't fucking matter. He won't be the Omni-Man though. Fucking freaky ass Spider-Man. Fuck no. Fuck no. And last but not least, the question that's been asked for ages: can Homelander beat Omni-Man? So, okay, let's just like highball him to the maximum. Let's just say like the highest of highballs. There's no man-made weapon on Earth that can be forced against Homelander. Let's even take it a notch forward and let's give him Compound V. You know how A-Train's taking V, just making him faster? Let's have it where Homelander takes V and he's like fucking V'd out and he's like ultra fucking strong, right? I think it'll boost his chances to a hell no. No, there truly is nothing Homelander can do to beat Omni-Man. You know, I know that's such an oversaturated, over fucking said statement, but it's needed for this video. It's just the truth. The fight will last as long as Omni-Man wants it to last. There's nothing he can do to penetrate him. His heat vision isn't hot enough. Even if he had a supersonic screech, it won't be able to beat him. There's nothing he can do about it. And I don't even know why is Keanu Reeves here? Anyways, these are the only characters that I think may actually stand a chance, and it's because of hacks for the most part. Except for Sister Stage. I gave her a super exception. Anyways, though, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think there's any character in the boards that can beat Omni-Man? And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button. It does help me, but it helps you too. YCC content similar to this one. You guys did subscribe to me? I appreciate it a lot. You guys didn't? I guess we'll just part ways. Either way, I go out my to keep it easy, and I'm gone. Peace.
That's all it is, man. Leap of faith.